First and foremost, if you hear stuff in the background, it is pouring outside. I have no idea what happened. It was literally just fine a couple minutes ago, and now it's all gray and gloomy. Anyways, we've seen some moms on this channel do some crazy things, whether they have kids super young, have kids, whatever it is. This mom may have done something we've never ever seen on this channel. Anyways, guys, enough talking. Let's just get right into it.
My name is Tanetta. I'm 44.
So, Tanetta?
Fabulous 44. I have 6 children and I have 4 grandchildren.
Damn.
My firstborn child, her name is Naya. She's 27.
Okay.
She has a son. His name is Chosen, and he's 4. My secondborn child, his name is Dalik. He is 25. He has 3 children. Montana, Nazir,
3 to 25.
and then I have Dominic. He's 24, no children. Zion, she's 20, no children.
Okay.
Calais, she's 17, no children. And Naomi, she just turned 7 months.
How old were you when you got pregnant?
I was 43.
What was that like?
Oh my God, it was very different and very, I would say, fun. When I had all my other children, life was very hard, so I really didn't get to enjoy everything about pregnancy. There's a 27-year age gap between Naomi and my firstborn child.
So how old were you when you had Naya?
I had just turned 16 a week when I had her. Because things were so dysfunctional for me at that time, I wanted to get pregnant. I know that sounds crazy, but I actually wanted a baby because I wanted somebody to love.
What was it having 3 children by the age of 19?
Ooh, I just was in survival mode at that time. And so it's like I really didn't, I guess, process the reality of my situation.
3 kids at 19. I'm 24 and I cannot have a child right now. I feel like I've been at an age for a while where I have my own money and I get to enjoy the things that I maybe didn't get to enjoy as a kid. I wasn't either allowed to have, or we just couldn't afford it, or anything like that. I'm not gonna lie, Dino Nuggets, couldn't have it as a kid. Why? Because they were just a lot more expensive than like the regular brand nuggets, whatever. You're telling me I'm gonna have to share my Dino Nuggets with my son or my daughter? No, I just got this. This to be for me and me only. No, I'm not sharing. If I have a kid right now, the only thing that's happening with that kid is I'm giving it a pat on the head and I'm telling it to look that way, and I'm running fast as hell the opposite direction.
This is Frederick, my husband, the father of my child, Naomi, and this is my son, Dalik. He got 3 kids. That's a fun fact.
You trying to be like you?
He trying to be like his mom.
See?
I have 5 baby daddies. I had my 6th child with my husband, but I wasn't married to any of my other children's fathers, and so they called baby daddies. But I had number 6 with my husband, so we're not gonna call him a baby daddy. Just a regular daddy.
What in the Thanos is happening? This girl collected all the stones. Collected all the baby daddies. She snapped her fingers, and instead of snapping away half the population, she done gave it to herself. She said, I bet, I'll take them. This is what happens when you try to save money on that Costco Plan B that costs like $6. They ain't giving you a Plan B, they're giving you ibuprofen. If there was any protection involved, she could ruin a company. Durex, Trojan, whatever you want to use. She comes out, says, and with a statement, I have my kids, but I still use this. Stocks plummeted. You don't have to come out with an official statement. Company goes bankrupt. Next thing you know, you get an email somehow from Trojan or whatever company it is, class action lawsuit, bam, submit a form, you get some money back.
How do you feel when your mom told you she was planning to have another baby?
Wow.
I can't even imagine. My mom told me that right now.
I'll take it, to be honest.
My oldest son, Dalik, he didn't like it too much. He was like, you kidding me. At the time, the young lady was pregnant, so he didn't know he would have a 3rd child at the time.
What's it like having a daughter and a sister who are almost the same
Oh, the same age. I didn't even know that.
It's wild.
I forgot about that.
You will have like some aunties and nieces and nephews. People
Yeah.
the same grade or whatever case may be.
That
I just
happens.
laugh about it, joke about it, but
And now that's
I
you, bro.
understand it now, now I'm going through it, but yeah. I wish I'd say about that though.
How did your other children respond when you told them you were planning on having another baby?
My baby boy, I don't think he thought I was serious.
Thought she was playing. And she called me saying I'm gonna get pregnant again. Or something like that.
That's a crazy phone call. Be like, yo, what's up, ma? Hey, hey, son, I'm just planning to get pregnant again. You know, just letting you know. But why are you calling me about this? Don't call me about this. Wow, I love you, but
My oldest daughter, she was supportive. She just was more concerned about making sure if I do this, she didn't want me to do natural birth.
I kind of was scared. Just felt like since you're older, it's more risk and things can happen. And I thought it was kind of unfair because it's like all of us older, all of us need our moms.
I was 43 and I want to do this before I turned 44. So it made more sense to just do IVF and go straight to the point.
Okay.
And that's what I did.
I felt like she was too old for all that. It was like, for what?
Yeah, missed out on all the fun though.
You added another one on for. But now I like her. She cool though.
Everybody else was okay. Oh, how I forget about Calais. My baby girl.
Well, the
I don't even know
youngest
how
one.
I forget about her.
She probably tweaked,
She
bro.
had a fit.
Yep.
She was mad. She was calling my baby not human, all kind of stuff.
Alien ass baby.
She was having a fit.
I was saying all types of stuff. Calling it a lab rat. That is gonna be ugly.
Hey, yo.
She cute though.
She's just coming around, really.
Hey, I've had family that use IVF or whatever, that's cool, but I just found out not too long ago that one of my boys, lifelong friend, is a product of that. So, yeah, we do have our fun saying he's made in a lab, bro was born in a test tube, all that stuff. We say all that. I can see how probably she had the worst time dealing with it just because you're the youngest, you get all the attention, everything is towards you, you're the baby. No matter how old you get, you will always be considered the baby. And then a literal baby comes, so you're no longer the baby.
When did you start sharing your life on social media?
Ooh, I would say the past 4 years. I share what it's like to be a mother of 6 kids and adult children and of being a grandmother.
How have you found the response to your social media posts?
Oh,
They
she
really
get
come
cooked.
for me. I received
Yeah,
a lot
she
of
get
negative
cooked for
comments
sure.
about having 6 baby daddies. 6 different baby daddies. So sad, not a flex at all. And I'm like, it's not a flex. But it is a flex that I overcame all of that. I survived and beat the odds.
And shout out to you for that. Honestly, at the end of the day, as long as everyone's happy, stable, financially, physically, mentally, etc., and it looks like all that's happening, you got a beautiful family, I don't see a problem with it.
You received negativity about having a baby at the age of 23?
Absolutely.
Why?
I'm too old, I'm selfish, I'm trying to compete with my kids.
She's not that old,
All
bro.
kind of crazy stuff. When your kids start having kids, it's time for you to stop. This isn't anything to brag about, and who would want their children to see this on social media?
She must love it for the
as
game,
they
bro.
grow. Sad world.
Because she has grandchildren. So it's the benefit of having kids, but not actually
I
having
just don't
kids.
like the, oh, she's like gonna be 80 at the graduation and my mom's the baby. It just be stuff like that that just be irritating me. Y'all need to stop talking trash about my mama in the comments about her age. I feel like it's appropriate to have a child when you're good in season and good in taken care of and, you know, got your stuff together.
As long as you can afford your child, have as many as you want.
My family, I
Exactly.
describe them as lit. They all are very compassionate. All my kids love people. They'll do anything for anybody. They're very funny. We have a good time. We're always laughing. It's never a dull moment. Yeah.
She's an excellent mom. She is a leader. She tries to set a good example for her children. She know they're gonna make mistakes, but when they do, she come and run it. So they know they got unwavering support from their mama.
You know, some people just got love for the game, and I think mom just loves being the mom, bro. Simple as. Which nothing but the best for you and your family. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. This video is going up on a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, so I will talk to you guys all the way back on Thursday. And